Up here now, and up bound. There we go. The ball's into play. Coming out with it here now. It is Sterling. Sterling gets ridden off out of it there by Acuna. Coming onto it now is Laborde. Laborde, no, he can't make the play on the ball, leaving it for Acuna. Acuna just dribbles this one forward, just in front of, just behind Laborde. Sends that one up now, sending that one up for the goal mouth there. For Shaker to get to it, scurrying back to try and stop that one there. Of course, is going to be Acuna. The ball's just left there, coming on the near side, trying to get it in, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first goal on the board there for the UAE. Tim Bound to get it underway once again, quickly changing ends. Clock stopped there at 6 minutes 26. 1 goal to the UAE. Ball into play at the front of the line. Out it is. Fugunda comes out with this ball, being worked on hard there by Sterling. Trying to straighten this one up here. Gets this half stolen off him. Laborde manages to pick this one up here. Turns on the line. Manages to get away with it. Does Laborde on that one there. Lucas Monteverde looking for something out of it there, but he sends that ball up for us. But it looks like first back onto this one's going to be Shaker Mather. Shaker Mather just spoils that play there, but he gets hold of it there. Does Abouadi. Abouadi looking to put another one on the board. Abouadi just taps this one through and dribbles it all the way. A great goal there by Rashidi Abouadi, taking the score now 1 goal apiece. Umpire Bowen lining the two teams up. Ball in play. In the line now it is. Coming out with it here is Casagnola. Casagnola once more. Casagnola on the move here. Out towards the clubhouse side. Checks it down. Goes under the neck with that one there, but only as far as Monteverde. Monteverde just checks the play down. Monteverde sends it back out towards the clubhouse side once more. Up onto the boards here. Monteverde turns the play. Comes back inside Casagnola. In comes Laborde to try and spoil the play. Picked up here. And he's still got hold of the play. But now left for Sterling. Sterling. This time goes to the driving shot. Gets a long way underneath that one there. Waits for this ball to settle, but giving Thatcher the time, the opportunity to come back to him. It's brought up further up there now by Monteverde. Monteverde on the ball here, just in behind Thatcher. Monteverde just drives it up, takes away from Thatcher. Looking to get this one up there, but riding off onto the play there, and the ball just dribbles forward once more there, and I think we get a whistle on the play. The ball is trying to play the backhand on that there. He thought he'd been fouled prior to it, but the ball carried on through the goal, off the pony, and there it is, in the line out once more. Rashidi gets hold of that one there, trying to get onto it is Laborde, just ridden off at it there by Lucas Monteverde. Monteverde on the ball here now, gets hooked off out of the play. The spoiling play comes in by Laborde, trying to set up Rashidi. Rashidi up on the ball here now on the near side, gets hooked out there, leaving it now for Sterling. Sterling gets ridden off there by Thatcher. The ball just skews out forward once more. Rashidi gets onto it here this time. Rashidi couldn't quite get the next shot off, couldn't quite come onto this ball. It's now left for Laborde. Laborde taps his ball forward. Laborde going goalward bound here this time. Laborde going goalward bound. Keeps on moving this ball forward. He taps it once, taps it twice, and it looks like it's another one on the board there for Santiago Laborde, tying it up here in the first chukka at 2 goals apiece. In it goes. And like the line out it is. Acuna on the ball, ridden off there by Thatcher. Gets called off the play. Asked to leave it there by Monteverde. Monteverde comes forward. Looking to play the hooking play there is Rashidi, but he gets ready to keep this ball moving forward as Monteverde gets ridden off at it by Thatcher. Thatcher comes in on the near side, sends a near side shot. Trying to get that up to Laborde in front of Acuna. Laborde in behind Sterling on that one there, but we get a whistle on the play once more. Both them. And Desert Palm. Laborde circling around on Noblina. He drives that one. It's a beautifully struck penalty indeed, and the flags are off. So there's another one on the board there for Desert Palm. Taking the score now. Desert Palm 3, 2 goals to the UAE. And just over 3 minutes left to play here in this first chukka of this 5 chukka. Umpire Bowen lining the two teams up once again. There it is, bold in play. Rashidi gets a little bit of that one there, trying to back onto the ball. Maybe trying to get onto this play as well, and he just turns and twists around in front, but we get a whistle on the play. Way line. Lucas Monteverde tees the ball up as Desert Palm retire back 30 yards. Lucas Monteverde on Torta. Takes a driving shot, and a good strong shot it is too, sending it back there. Scurrying back to this one now is going to be Rashidi, being chased there by Shaker Mather. The backhand comes in, a good strong backhand indeed. Quickly picked up there by Acuna. Acuna on the ball here now. Nacho Acuna sends a little backhand, sends that one back there for Sterling. He's hooked off out of the play. The ball dangerously by that back line. Sent the backhand by Casagnola. Sent once again in by Sterling. Sent in further in there by Acuna, sending that one strongly towards the goal. It's looking very good indeed, and it doesn't get any better than that. A beautiful near side lofted backhand there by Nacho Acuna, putting it through the goal, levelling it up at 3 goals apiece to play. And you have Santiago Laborde getting on to Tordados on the back of the line out. Can't make a play on that ball. Came in from the other side of the line. It is now Monteverde. Monteverde sends it up. Just hits Acuna on the bum there. And he just sends that one further forward. Can't get onto the ball. But Sterling does. Sends it up for Acuna. Acuna's unsighted on that ball there quickly. But it's now Monteverde. Monteverde splits the play. Sends that one towards middle of the field. But it looks like it is going to be Thatcher. Thatcher Valent clears this ball up across the face of goal here now. Valent keeps this ball moving further around the corner here. Thatcher Valent sends it out towards the boards. In comes Sterling. Sterling comes in, spoils the play, hooking it on in there, trying to pull this ball back. But it is now once again. Thatcher gets called off out of the play. Hits it again. Monteverde gets hooked off out of the play, but Monteverde still managed to keep this ball. Lucas Monteverde, 9 goals from the Argentine, gets ridden off out of it. The backhand comes in, can't quite control it, but the backhand this time cleared away there by Thatcher Valent once again. Scurrying back to pick the ball up here now. It's going to be Sterling looking over to see his shoulder, to see what the story is, see where Laborde is. Laborde being kept out of the play there by Acuna. Turning back inside. Tries to meet it there. Does Laborde. Beats the man. Does Sterling. Sterling plays the driving shot in towards the goal. Trying to get that one up there for Sheikha Mather. Sheikha Mather just called off out of the play as we have Sterling trying to get back on the line. A little bit of a sloppy ride-off possibly coming in on that one there. We're going to have a penalty too, a 30-yard undefended penalty in the last minute of this first chukka. Monteverde, he drives, he shoots, and there it is. It's looking straight enough. The flags are off, so the UAE back out into the lead again. 4 goals to the UAE, 3 goals to Desert Palm 1. More umpire bound, looking to get this underway. Ball bowled into play at the 2s, at the 3s it is now. Trying to get onto this play here now. It is Santiago and Laborde. Sterling and Laborde. Sterling can't quite get this ball moving forward. He can try to come and make the play. There's Acuna, gets pulled out by Laborde. Laborde on Tortodos, comes out with it, but we get a whistle on the play here. Definitely one of the white players coming around the side of the players, and not quite on the line enough for the umpires here. So we have a spot penalty in 2 seconds on the clock. We put back to 5, but there it is. We have Santiago Laborde. Laborde on the ball here now, on Tortodos. Sends it up there, in behind Acuna. There it is. Monteverde working hard on Santiago on there. Santi just turning around the long way, comes back inside, pulls it back, flicks it away from here this time. Santiago Laborde, but he's just met there by Acuna. Acuna plays on the backhand, ricochets off the pony here, coming onto the line of the ball is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola takes a dribbling ball, being chased there by Monteverde. Monteverde drags that ball forward on the near side. Half unsighted on it, coming round. Thatcher Valent gets hooked off out of the play. Monteverde keeps control of this ball here now, turns back inside. In behind him comes Acuna, forming the train. Sends a driving shot, sends that one up, looking for territory, trying to get that ball up there for Sterling. Sterling just having to wait for it. Back comes Rashidi, just flicks that one off out of the way, and there goes the second hooter, ladies and gentlemen. So that will end the first chukka with the UAE 4, Desert Palm 3. Rashidi coming back out on Rosarina. There we go, ball back into play once more. In the middle line out it is once more, looking for that ball. And coming with it here, it looks like it's going to be Acuna. Now left there for Santi. Santi gets hooked off out of it. The backhand comes in by Facundo Castagnola, but first back onto this one. Looks like it is going to be the play of Monteverde. Monteverde goes with a big neck shot, looks to send that one down the boards, but unfortunately it hops out over the boards in front of the clubhouse. This time lining up on umpire Martina Geary. Into play it is, coming out now, turning on the play, being hassled by Thatcher is Santiago Sterling. Sterling on the ball. Sterling keeps this ball moving forward, but Thatcher looks like he's going to come up with this one here now. Valent plays a backhand, takes forward, plays a backhand, ricochets off a pony here now. Trying to get onto this ball is Monteverde, straightening it up here, being hard pressurised there. He's got 2 blue shirts around him on this point in time and sends that one up there. Tries to get that one up to Sheikha Mather, gets ridden off out of the play. Trying to get onto it is Laborde, picked up on the near side. It is Sterling. Sterling and Thatcher come together. Sterling gets ridden off out of the play here, but we get the backhand comes in, but we get a whistle on the play. A 30-yard penalty on retire, back behind their line once again. Lucas Monteverde, he strikes, he shoots, and there it is. The flags are aloft once more. That's another on the goal on the board there for the UAE. 5 goals to the UAE, 3 goals to Desert Palm. On the play there by umpire bound, looking for it is Santi, can't quite see the ball. The horse just kicks it forward for Facundo. Facundo looks for the backhand, plays the backhand, ricochets off the pony once more, and Santi's trying to get onto it, but he's ridden off once again. Controlling the play now is Facundo. Open play here, call from Santiago Laborde. Laborde just takes his ball off the boards here now, being shadowed there by Acuna. Just takes it back one time, avoiding the hook, comes back in once more. In comes Santiago, and Monteverde steals that ball, plays the backhand, and we get a whistle on the play. So players call Santiago Laborde. Montechara comes up here now. Laborde takes it wide. You see Thatcher looking to keep Acuna off out the play. Plays the driving shot here now, looking to get that one up. Couldn't cut that out of the play, could Santiago, but well read and well met there by Monteverde, but over the top of the stick it goes. In comes Santiago Sterling once more. Plays a good backhand, but we get a whistle on the play. Monteverde teeing this ball up. Monteverde, he strikes that one. It's hard, but it gets stopped there by Thatcher Valent. Valent comes onto the ball. It gets intercepted there once more by Acuna. Acuna's ball gets drifted off out towards the sideline, and out over the back line it goes. So well stopped there by Valent, taking a bit of a body shot, it looked like. So the ball's placed down the back line for Santiago Laborde in Desert Palms, bring back into play once again. Laborde on Navi. Cuts back inside. Plays a good open driving shot, looking to get that one up to Castagnola. Castagnola on the ball here now. Shuts this pony down, being marked there by Sterling. Castagnola just tries to bring it back inside again once more. Goes wide again. Gets ridden off out of it there by Sterling, but manages to keep control of this ball. Gets called off the play, leaves it now for Laborde. Laborde plays a shot further up the field, trying to get this up and up, but the backhand comes in. Couldn't get the backhand off, could Sterling. Acuna sends it back in once more, trying to get this one up, but it is, once again, Valent clearing it away. Thatcher trying to control the balance ball, gets hooked off out of it. Controlling it now is Monteverde. Monteverde on the ball here. Monteverde. And we get a whistle on the play. Would have been a spot penalty, but with the technical. So Lucas Monteverde. This time a good strong drive over the top it is, and as straight as a die it is. There's another one on the board there for the UAE. 6 goals to the UAE, 3 goals to Desert Palm. Second chukka, 3 minutes 20 on the clock. Looking for a gap, there it is. Ball bowled into play at the 2s, at the 3s. So Laborde comes out with this one here, sends it through. Thatcher working hard there on Sterling. Sends a good backhand, but the first back onto this one is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola takes it back towards the clubhouse, being pressurised there by Acuna. Watching him carefully, has to take it forward. Looks for a little bit more angle in the direction. Looks for a bit of space here. Takes his ball forward, gets ridden off out of it by Acuna, by Valent. Controlling it well. In comes Monteverde. Turns back the other way. Does Facundo back to the boards where he was just previously. In comes Acuna. Acuna plays the ball on the near side. He just gets flicked up underneath him. Has to just yield off that one there. Leaves it now for Valent. Thatcher gets ridden off. Thatcher picks his ball up once more on the near side. Thatcher on the ball here now. Looking to send that one up to Rashidi. Gets hooked off out of the play there, but Rashid managed to get hold of it. And we have a bit of a crash there as one of his own teammates was coming hard up the line. Ball bowled into play. Out the line, out it comes. First onto this one is Valent. Valent on the move here now. Gets ridden off out of it there by Monteverde. Plays a good strong backhand. Just gets stopped in its tracks there by Facundo Castagnola. Leaves it for Thatcher once more. Shaker Mather just called off the play, leaving it for Facundo. Facundo on the ball here now. Facundo goes on the move. Facundo on the ball. Facundo Castagnola just beats the hook there. And towards goal he comes here. This one now, can he control it? Yes, he can control it. And a beautiful own goal there by Facundo Castagnola. Taking the score now. 4 goals to Desert Palm. 6 goals to the UAE. With 2 minutes left here to play in the second chukka. Ban lines 2 teams up, bowls that ball in at 3s, just skews out here for Acuna. Acuna on the ball here, just scoops out the way of Thatcher on this one here. Keeps on moving, does Acuna. Acuna on the ball, otherwise the hook once again. It is. In comes, up onto the boards. Over the boards comes Thatcher. Gets stopped in his tracks, does Acuna. Stealing the ball there is going to be Santiago Laborde, but we get another whistle on the play. 6 goals to the UAE, 4 to Desert Palm. So Lucas Monteverde goes with a one-time shot. It's a little bit left of the goalpost there on that one there. And it looks like it's got plenty of wood on it. Will it beat them to the back line as Rashidi comes up onto this ball here? Just shadows that ball out over the back line. No, it stays in play. He managed to keep that one in play. Gets hooked off out of the play. He's behind Laborde. Just sends that one up here now for Thatcher. Valent. Thatcher on the move here now up the boards. Valent looking for the big driving shot here. Going with him there is Monteverde asking for a little bit more. Monteverde looking to get the ride off on this one here. Both over the top of that one there. Leaving now for Rashidi. Rashidi sends that ball further up the field. A good shot, strong driving shot by him. But the first back to this one is going to be Monteverde for the UAE, and coming up onto the play here now, and it looks like it is Valent, but unfortunately he couldn't quite get that one goalward bound, and it just goes wide. Coming through with great momentum there against Lucas Monteverde, and just pushing it wide, so the ball be placed down on the back line for Lucas Monteverde in the UAE to bring back into play once again. Monteverde taps it, keeps it short. Brings it up to his marker in the form of Facundo. Sends that ball up there now. Trying to get that one up for Acuna. Acuna out on the boards. Being chased there by half hooked off out of the play there by Laborde. But he sends that ball well good distance just up over the halfway line. Picks his ball up on the near side. But it looks like, and it still stays in play. I thought it hopped out over the boards, but still in play there with Santi. being kept off out of it. Being moved forward up here now by Laborde. Laborde brings it back into play. The first shooter's gone. A good driving shot there. Brings it out into open play once more. First onto it, though, is going to be Monteverde. Plays a beautiful shot on the bouncing ball. Trying to get back to this one here is Acuna, but first onto it is going to be Fatcher Valent. Valent sends it back in once more. Out towards the boards again it is. So back onto this ball here now. Just waiting for it coming around on the stick side here. It is going to be Facundo. Facundo keeps this one in play, but it looks like it's just hit the boards in front of the clubhouse. So there it is. That will end the second chukka with the score being the UAE 6, Desert Palm 4. Delta with Fatcher Valent to get on. Looking off for now is Laborde. Laborde just pulls this ball across the middle of the field here, avoiding the hook there. It gets just flicked off out of the play there. Great play there by Monteverde, just sent back in once more by Valent. Valent looking to send this one up here for Rashidi. Rashidi on the move here now. Rashidi goes up here, coming back at him now. You've got Acuna and also you have Monteverde, but it is Abouadi. Abouadi gets hooked off out of it left now for Monteverde. Monteverde clears away from his own goal mouth. Back towards corner of the board here now with Laborde. Laborde on the ball. Laborde just gets hooked off out of the play by Monteverde once more, but we get a whistle on the play there in favour of Desert Palmers, the UAE. He drives and shoots that one. It's high as you like. Is it straight enough? It looks like it's just drifted wide to the right, so no goal there. The score remains 6 goals to the UAE, 4 goals to Desert Palm. And the ball placed down the back line for Lucas Monteverde to bring back into play once again. Monteverde taps it, keeps it short. Fatcher Valent in there waiting for him, as is Sterling. Sterling just waiting with him too. Goes by himself on this one here. Gets a bit of a bump and a shove on his way past. Gets a good driving shot here coming towards the middle of the field here this time. Who's been first onto this one here? Looks like it's going to be Castagnola. Castagnola settles himself down on the line of the ball here now. Being pressurised there by Acuna. Comes in on the play, but we get a whistle on the play. As Acuna came in underneath the swing there. Oh, Facundo Castagnola. Laborde, there he goes, pitches the big driving shot, looking to send that one up to the front door. First back onto this one, we shake away through a good backhand there, but he gets plucked out there by Raju. Quickly onto that one, though, is Acuna, beating Santiago Laborde on that one there. It is Acuna. Acuna on the ball here now, on the boards. Acuna, in behind him is Monteverde. Acuna gets ridden off there by Valent, keeps control of this ball. Coming round onto it here now, you see Sterling pushing Laborde off out of the way. Quickly in the confusion there, we have now Monteverde playing a big, strong driving shot in towards the goal, but it's possibly got a little bit too much legs on it there. Will they be able to get back to this before it gets to the back line? Sheikha Matha going back hard onto this one here. Looks to play the backhand, but no, it just beats them out over the back line. Just a little bit wide of the goal mouth there. Laborde. Laborde taps it, keeps it short. Anti-clockwise across the field, here he goes. Sends it out towards the clubhouse, looking to set up Fatcher Valent. Or is it going to be Castagnola? Castagnola comes up onto the ball. Fatcher goes out in front of him there this time, settling down the play, waiting for his teammate to come get there out in front of him. Castagnola. Castagnola looks to see what options are. Comes towards the middle of the field here. Puts the hammer down. He's on with a little bit of pace. Sends a shot up there. Couldn't quite get as far as he might quite like to have done so. For avoiding the hook there is Monteverde. Monteverde sends the backhand, but it's first back onto this one. So be Fatcher. Just ricochets off the pony. In comes Abouadi over the top of that one there. Leave it for Acuna. Acuna in the UAE coming forward here now. Acuna sends that ball up out the front door there, and the first one home to this one. And it looks like it's going to be Abouadi, and it is Sterling. Sterling trying to straighten this one up. Can't quite straighten that one up enough. Acuna scurrying back to try and keep this one in play. He does, but unfortunately it beats him out over the back line. Ball's placed down the back line once again for Santiago Laborde to bring back into play. 3 minutes 50 on the clock here. 6 goals to UAE, 4 goals to Desert Palm. Laborde takes the driving shot, brings it under the neck. A good acute angle shot. Nobody home, but he runs onto this ball himself. Acuna follows. Settles down the play, just straightens the angle up here now. You see you have Fatcher coming in to try and block up Acuna. It is Laborde. Laborde opens up, trying to get that one up too. Castagnola. Castagnola coming up onto the play here now. Gets a good bump and a ride off there as he goes up past and goes up with Sterling. But coming back onto this one here now is going to be Sheikha Matha. Sheikha Matha up onto the ball here now. Looks to play the backhand. Plays backhand. Changes the angle, but just far enough for Sterling to send back in further for Acuna to pick up on the near side in front of the clubhouse there. Acuna being pressurised there by Laborde. Laborde hooks him off out the play, but manages to keep control of the ball. Leaves it now for Monteverde. Monteverde gets it stolen off him there, but it's now Sterling once more. But coming in front of Sterling there on the play was Laborde, but we get the whistle on the play. Monteverde on the ball, goes with a one-time shot, a good strong shot is true, looking to get that one up for to Sheikha Matha and Awadi. Sheikha Matha on the ball here now, Sheikha Matha just puts that one, can she get this one away? It looks like she has, no, it's just there it is, it has gone away, and a great goal there between Lucas Monteverdi and Sheikha Matha. Al Maktoum puts that one away, putting another one on the board there for the UAE. 7 ball back into play quickly onto this one here. Facha Valent on Torres. Valent on the move here now. Valent tries to control this bouncing ball, couldn't quite do so. Managed to grab it a little bit further forward, but it is going to be the backhand clearing it away. Out of the tail on the near side is Laborde to Acuna. Acuna gets hooked off out of the play. Managed to control this ball a little bit further. Acuna still on the ball. In comes Laborde. Leaving it now for, and a good driving shot there by Monteverdi, but it just cops his own teammate in the back, but he keeps on playing up the field here now. Monteverdi on the move. Monteverdi a little bit wider goal. Monteverdi looking to cut this one in. He gets a beautiful cut shot, but he might have just overcooked it a little bit, and he has, and he pushes across the face of goal. But it is, once again, Laborde to bring the ball back into play. Looks, see what his options are. Brings it up to Acuna. Keeps this ball moving forward. He's back onto Torres again. Here we go. Taps it one way. Comes the other way. Looks to make a go on this one. Acuna comes in with the backhand. Sends the backhand back in towards the goal mouth here. But it looks like it's going to be a little bit wide. And it beats them out over the back line. So we'll start off again from where we were just a matter of seconds ago. With Santiago Laborde to bring it back into play once again. Oh, we get a whistle on the play. So Laborde brings it back in once more, takes a short shot, then takes a bomb over drive up the field here. It's going to land just a little bit short of the halfway line. Looking to get it. This one is Faco on the move here, on Tim, on the move yet again. And Facundo looking to straighten this one up, trying to get Tim round the corner. But first onto it's going to be Monteverdi. Monteverdi just shuts the pony down on this one here, takes it under the neck. Oh, and he just there can't quite get back onto this one here. But in comes Facundo turning on the play, but we get a whistle on that turn. Monteverdi taps it once, keeps it short. In comes Thatcher, drives that one off here now. Back gathers the ball once again as Monteverdi. Monteverdi decides to run this one himself, takes it out towards the clubhouse here now. Unopposed on this one here. Monteverdi keeps this ball moving forward, takes the bouncing ball further up the field here. Gets squeezed out of the play here. The near side backhand, spoiling the play there is Laborde. Coming onto it though, it is going to be Sterling. Sterling sends a good driving shot in. A Sterling shot almost by Sterling, and it gets backed out there by Abawadi. Spoiling that play there. Sent a little bit further there by Facha Valent. Quickly round onto it though, it's going to be Acuna. Acuna changes the line. In comes Valent. Pushes it the other side of Valent, and they not plays a shot at goal, and where is it? It's just gone wide, out towards the left hand side. Got a matter of a few seconds left, the whistle's just gone. Laborde on the Blina. Takes a short shot, takes across goal here this time, looking to get up to Facu. Facu just checking up on the play. Back on to him again here now, just checks up, comes in, takes a driving shot, sends that one up, looking to get that one up to Rashidi and Sheikha Matha come together, gets the better on Chavas. Sheikha Matha plays a good backhand, getting as far back as can't get onto that, can Sterling, leaving it now for Facundo Castagnola sends the big driving shot up there now. Facundo Castagnola sets that one up to Thatcher. Thatcher get past his marker on this one here. Thatcher coming through at pace here. Thatcher looking to straighten this one off, to finish this one off through the goal. Gets hooked off out of the play, leaving it there for Abawadi. Abawadi can't finish it, but Laborde can. Putting another one on the goal on the board there for Desert Palm. 5 goals Desert Palm, 7 goals the UAE. Lining up on Gary. Ball into play. Out the side of the line it comes for Laborde, dribbling this ball forward. Laborde over the top of that one there, leaving it for Monteverdi. Monteverdi sends a little bit of a cut backhand, looking to try and get back onto this one here. But it was Thatcher trying to make the play on the ball, but unbeknown to him, Santiago Sterling was quickly turned around onto the line, predominantly up and down the field rather than the cross. Monteverdi, he drives it along the ground. It's a bounce. They're not easy to stop those ones, but unfortunately it has gone wide. Out to the left-hand side of the goalpost there. So the score remains 7 goals to UAE, 5 goals to Desert Palm. 5 minutes 20 on the clock here now for Laborde to bring the ball back into play once more. Santiago Laborde. Laborde gets the driving shot, a good lofted shot up the field there, trying to set up Facundo Castagnola. Comes onto the play here now, shuts the pony down, takes the one-time shot, just ricochets off a pony there, but manages to get control of it. Does Acuna, sends a backhand now for Backhand in once again by Facundo, comes off a pony. Again, Facundo tries to control this ball, but quickly coming onto the line of the ball here. It is going to be Sterling, gets spoilt the play there. It gets backed out once more by the Desert Palm. Desert Palm quickly round, and this time it is Abawadi on the move. Abawadi just short of the halfway line, sends it in towards the middle of the field here. Abawadi taking a long way round up the middle of the field. He comes here now. Abawadi and Sheikh Ometha. Sheikh Ometha tries to spoil the play, unable to do so. Picked up now by Abawadi. Can Abawadi get back onto this one here? No, he can't, but now leaves it for Monteverde. Monteverde settles on the play, ridden off at it by Thatcher, keeps control of this ball. In comes Laborde, spoiling the play, but setting up once again. But we get a whistle on the play by Lucas Monteverde. Monteverde takes it open out towards the clubhouse. Acuna there looking to keep control of Thatcher. Thatcher trying to get to Monteverde to spoil the play. Unloads the ball here. This time does Monteverde, sending that one out the front door there for Sheikh Ometha and Laborde. Sheikh Ometha comes onto the ball here now. Send another good driving shot in towards the goal, and Sheikh Ometha, she managed to put that one through, but no, just wide to the right. So, Santiago Laborde once again to bring it in from the back line. On Lublina. Taps it once. Opens a shot up here under the neck, trying to get that one out of Facundo. Facundo just having to check down onto the play here now. Facundo on the move. Just goes over the top of that ball. Big bump and a ride off there by Laborde, leaving it now for Castagnola. Castagnola takes a shot. Couldn't quite get hold of that ball, but sends it up for Abawadi. Called off it now by Facundo just leaving the head of his mallet. Then come the backhand play there by Monteverde. Monteverde sending it down for Sterling. Sterling looking for the next shot here to send this one in. Straightens this one up a little bit. Here comes Sterling. Sterling on the move here, trying to control the bouncing ball. Unable to do so. He picks his ball up on the near side. Does Acuna. Acuna keeps his ball going forward here. Still going towards the goal. Up comes onto the line. Does Santiago Laborde, backing it out here, clearing it away now as Facundo, having just changed mallets, comes back on opportunely here now. Shuts the play down, waiting for a teammate to get out there in front of him. In comes the near side play. Couldn't make the play on the ball there. Looking for a little bit of something out of that one there, and he gets it as well. As he did, he left the ball behind, didn't make the play, but still a little bit of intimidation. 7 goals to UAE, 5 goals to Desert Palm. Santiago Laborde, he strikes it hard, it's fast, it ricochets there. Off Sterling to find the ball here now is Thatcher. Thatcher trying to get hold of it, but Acuna managed to pick it up off the back line there. He comes away with this ball here, being hard pressurised there once again by Castagnola, trying to come in on the near side, but leaving the ball behind now for Monteverde. Monteverde picks his ball up here now, sends it up, ridden off out of the play. There's Acuna by Castagnola. Castagnola settling down on this ball here now, looking to play the backhand, plays the backhand into the open play. It is here now. First round onto this one here. Looks like it is going to be Rashid Abawadi as Mather comes across in front, and we get a whistle. 2 minutes 34 on the... And onto this one here now. Laborde, he drives, he shoots it strong, it hard, there it is, and it's through. Monteverde unable to stop that one there, but very nearly did, and the score. Lining up there on umpire Gary. Gary just looking for a little bit of a gap there. This time, bowls the ball in, and ball comes in the melee it is once again. Coming out with it here now. Looks like it's going to be Thatcher looking to play the near side backhand. Able to do so as it gets picked up there by Acuna. Acuna sends that ball out towards the boards, looking to set up Monteverde. Monteverde and Abawadi come together on this one here. It is Thatcher gets himself back into the melee once more. The backhand comes in, gets stopped there by Castagnola. Castagnola dribbles this ball up further forward, takes the ball in the air this time. Takes a driving shot up there, looking to play that ball up there for Abawadi. Abawadi out there in front of goal, plays the half swing, puts it under the net. Can he get this one in? It comes off the cane, unfortunately for him. The backhand comes in there by Castagnola. Cleaned up now by Sterling. Sterling on the move here now. The backhand comes in, unable to make the hooking play. Sterling retaining possession of the ball here now. Sterling sends a shot up here, looking to get this one up to Acuna, opening this up once more. Acuna, a good shot up just over the halfway line, but coming back at great speed is Castagnola to ride him off out of the play to play the near side shot to save the day on that one there, but only as far as Thatcher. Thatcher comes up on the play here this time, and as he does, we get a whistle on the play. And Lucas Monteverde just quickly dismounts. I'm feeling that his pony is possibly a little bit unsound or showing signs. Takes the one-time driving shot, sends that one up the field, out into open space one more. You got Shikamath riding off. Abawadi on this one here, looking to play the backhand shot there. Takes it underneath the neck instead, take it deeper down into her own territory, but out into open space, clearing it away from the goal mouth there. Shikamath onto the boards here now, sends a shot back up the boards here this time for trying to link up there with Monteverdi. Monteverdi hooked off out of the play there, leaving the ball now for, it looks like on the far side there in front of the UAE camp, it was brought back for a 60-yard penalty here. Although Santiago drives that one, it's high, is it straight enough? Unfortunately, it just goes wide to the right. So the score remains the same, 7 goals UAE, 6 goals to Desert Palm. And the ball placed down in the back line for Lucas Monteverdi to bring back into play once more. Monteverdi for the UAE. Brings his ball up here. Acuna out there on the run, looking for the big driving shot, and a strong shot it was too. Up past all the traffic there for Shikamath. Shikamath out the front here, picks this bouncing ball up over the halfway line. She goes, waits for this to settle once more. She takes the bouncing ball again, and Shikamath in towards the goal here. She comes this time, settling down on the play, takes a little half shot, and looks like, unfortunately, that one's just gone wide. And the first two has gone. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That will end that chukka there. Laborde taps it, keeps it short. Facundo goes on the run, sends the shot out there towards the clubhouse now. First back onto this one though, it's going to be Monteverdi. Monteverdi and Thatcher. Monteverdi opens the backhand, sends a good strong backhand out towards the boards. This one goes, but first onto it looks like it is going to be Facundo for Desert Palm. Out into some open field play here now this time, but he's met there by Acuna. Acuna, they're both over the top of that one there, leaving it now for Santi. Can Santi pick this ball up here? In comes Laborde. Picked up well there by Santi, but unfortunately unable to take it any further. But it's now Acuna. Acuna half gets his play spoiled. In comes Thatcher to spoil the play. Plays the backhand. Letting it back now for Sterling. Sterling. Oh, and he just doesn't quite get the backhand he's looking for on that one now. But now it's Abawadi. Abawadi on the move here now. Abawadi. Abawadi tries to straighten this one up here. Abawadi keeps this ball moving up forward. He now has a player out there in front of him. Looks to try and get that one up there for Laborde, but in comes Shikamath. Gets called off the play by Santiago. Santiago sends the backhand up the field to play here now. But it is once again Facundo plays the open backhand, looking to set up Thatcher, Valent and Monteverdi. Valent gets hooked off out of that play. Picking it up on the near side is Laborde. But as he does, it looks like we get a whistle on the play. Just under 6 minutes left to play here in this fifth chukka. 7 goals UAE, 6 goals to Desert Palm. UAE in possession. Monteverdi taps it forward, brings it up towards his marker. This time he unloads this one here, looks to spread this one up the field here now, and it is Laborde and Shikamath. Laborde takes the near side backhand, couldn't quite get that one off. Well ridden off there by Shikamath, left it now for Facundo Castagnola. He opens that one up, out towards the boards once more. In front of the clubhouse there for Monteverdi. Monteverdi again sends the backhand, a good strong backhand. Through the traffic it goes on that one. Held up in his players Acuna, but first onto it is going to be Laborde. Laborde sends a good tail shot in. The big bump and ride off comes in by Sterling on Castagnola, and we get a whistle on that play. Santiago Laborde can do with this one here now as he quickly Laborde this time with a one-time shot, a big driving shot up the field here now. Puts that one at the front door of the goal mouth of the UAE. Shikamath back towards this one first. Shikamath over the top of that one there. In comes the next shot of Abawadi. Abawadi looks to get that one through, and he puts it through, leaving the score up here. 7 goals apiece with 5 minutes left to play in this fifth chukka. Into play once more it is. Coming out with it here now is Acuna. Acuna gets half hooked off out of the play, but he keeps on moving forward up here. The backhand comes in there by Laborde, saving it once again for Desert Palm. But first onto this, it is going to be Monteverdi. He's over the top of that one there, but it's all right because he's got Sterling in there to clean up the play. Sterling turns the play back inside. Coming up onto it. Yielding off that play there is Castagnola, leaving the ball now for Monteverdi. Monteverdi just taps it there, looking to try and come on the player's Thatcher. It is Monteverdi once more, taps it again, has to make a play on this ball here, and he makes the driving shot in towards the goal, gets half cut out the play there by Laborde, redirecting it now towards the back line here as the ball goes out over the back line. It is, no, he managed to keep that one just in play, leaving it now for Sterling, but we get a whistle on the turning play. With a penalty just inside their line for Desert Palm and Santiago Laborde. He comes with a big neck shot here to try and get that one up there for Facundo. Can't quite do so. Leaves it now for Monteverde. Monteverde managed to get that one through. Mashika Matha sends it back in a little bit further here now. Who's round onto this one? It looks like it's Acuna. Acuna going forward, but he gets half ridden off out of it and cleared away there by Facundo Castagnola. Out towards the boards once more. So Acuna back towards the boards again. He goes with this one. Picks the ball up, gathers it round, turns the play. Back inside he comes once more. Acuna sights on goal. He's over the top of that one there, but leaves it now for Facundo Castagnola. He gets ridden off out of it there, leaving now for Monteverde. Monteverde turns back inside once again. Monteverde trying to get through the traffic here, trying to weave his way through. Takes a shot in towards the goal, but unfortunately, yes, he puts it through. A beautiful shot there by Lucas Monteverde. Thought it had just gone wide, but it goes through the goals. Taking the score now, UAE 8, 7 goals to Desert Palm. Aguirre bowls the ball in. Out the back of the line it comes for Laborde couldn't quite get the next shot he was looking for. Quickly getting onto the line there is Monteverde. Monteverde onto the ball here now. Monteverde on the move. Monteverde couldn't quite take this ball further up the field here now. And it looks like that ball's just got buried. Pony just treading on the ball. Aguirre lines 2 teams up, bowls the ball in. Front of the line out to Shikimeta looking for the ball there. Takes the next shot, but as she does, unfortunately, she gets caught out on the line there by Santiago drives it along the grounds. Wimber gets stopped there by Sterling, sent out towards the side. Facundo comes onto this one here now. Sends the backhand in towards the goal once more. It is across the face of goal. It goes. No, it's through the goal. And there's a great backhand shot there by Facundo Castagnola, leveling the scores up with 2 minutes left to play here. 8 goals apiece it is. On umpire Aguirre. Aguirre just looking for a little bit of a gap. Somewhere to bowl the ball in. The ball comes into play. Out the line out it comes for Monteverde. Monteverde on the ball here now. He gets ridden off out of the play, picked up on the near side there by Facundo Castagnola. Castagnola on the move here now. Castagnola getting this ball in towards the goal here. Being hard chased there by Sterling. Castagnola goes over the top of that one there. Monteverde clearing it away with a great strong backhand out towards the side here. Who's going to be first onto this? The first onto this one looks like it's going to be Laborde. Laborde opens the backhand, sends it out to Thatcher. Well read there by Acuna. Stolen by Thatcher underneath Acuna's nose. Thatcher and Acuna come together hard there on the field, on the play. Looking for the play here now. In comes Castagnola once more. And does Monteverde. Monteverde managed to clear this way a little bit out of here now. Monteverde looking to clear this one away. He can't get a grip full shot off here now. Scoops this ball a little bit further forward. This time makes a driving shot. Ricochets off the pony out towards the boards he comes. Realises he's got Thatcher coming hard at him here now. And managed to keep this ball up moving forward is Monteverde. But unfortunately, uncruelly for him, the ball just hops out over the boards. So we have 42 seconds left on the clock here now as the 2 teams lining up on umpire Bowen here in the 5th chukka. 8 goals apiece it is. Ball bowled into play, off the front of the line out, looking to get hold of this one is Thatcher, but it isn't, it is Sterling. Sterling gets the ball stolen out from underneath him there by Thatcher, and we get a whistle on the play. Monteverde on the ball here now. You've got Sheikh Matha looking to tie up Laborde at the back door there. Sends a good driving shot, looking to set up Acuna. Acuna trying to get on this ball, but gets ridden off out of it there by Castagnola. Coming up onto the play here, watching this ball, shutting it in. Sheikh Matha sends a backhand in towards the goal. First onto this one, and it looks like it's Laborde. Clears it away from his goal mouth there, out towards the boards. Monteverde and Laborde. Monteverde and Laborde come together. Monteverde takes the ball here now. Looking to see which way he can go. In comes Thatcher to come and spoil the party on this one here. Possibility of a sandwich. He's tried to make a play on the ball. And as he does, we get a whistle on the play. Then the hooter goes. It's down for a penalty for a 60-yard. Monteverde circles round up onto the ball here now. Lucas Monteverde strikes it, it's high, where is it? Is it straight enough? Where's it gone? There it is, it's through the goals. That ends the match there. The UAE running out the winners. 9 goals to the UAE, 8 goals to Desert Palm. Another great game we've had here now in the Julius BAER Gold Cup, being pushed to the wire on 3 of the matches so far. Habtoor only having their clear win against Idris yesterday, so we've been coming to you live by POLOCAM Productions via pololine.tv. We'll be back with you again on Thursday for 2 more matches, as tomorrow is a day's break.